Alright guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. So I've got some time in between shoots. Yeah, I'm always working, right? Want to take the time to let you guys know about some things that are fixing to happen here on the channel. One, we have a Christmas special planned at the end of the month. We'll be doing a live stream where we're going to have an open link for other creators and also people here in the community to join, and you guys get to hang out just like we've been doing for our Christmas specials and stuff like that. So we are going to move forward on that. December when we actually do that. It'll be before Christmas, and we're not going to do it. I don't know, we might actually do it on Christmas. Why not? Or the night before. Maybe the night before Christmas. That's probably what we'll do. Andrew Cole, good to see you, my friend. So that's probably what we're going to do, guys, is stay tuned. Norway, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. How you been? So stay tuned on when we're actually going to do it. I'm pretty sure we're going to do it the night before Christmas. We'll do a live stream where all creators can come together. You guys can, I mean, it's family time and stuff, but I watch TV and stuff during family time. It's just me. You don't have to be there if you don't want to. That's fine. I do want to let everybody know on December 1st, we will be doing a release video. The video is going to be our top 10 best Christmas gift for outdoorsmen and preppers. That's a mouthful. I'm covering a lot of items. And yeah, I'm selling items, sure. But I'm giving away items. Yeah. So it's our way of giving back to everybody. The items and stuff that we'll be showing, a lot of them will be given away. Kind of like this power station right here. Yeah. So that will be December 1st. And it's actually going to be open up to everybody. Usually all of our gifts and stuff that we do, our giveaways, are geared towards our members only here lately. We got a lot of big companies that have joined us on this. We've got Bigfoot Bushcraft. We've been doing reviews for them. We got items from them. We've got power stations. We've got flashlights. Yeah, I like flashlights. If you're a prepper, you like flashlights too. We've got a big giveaway on that. We got a whole bunch of them that we're going to be giving away. We got all kind of different products. I've got even Faraday Defense products I'm giving away. So yeah, freaking awesome. We've got a whole bunch. We actually got 10 we got 10 basic items. We've got 7 companies. I'm trying to figure it all up in my head. I do a lot of working, guys. We got 7 different companies that we're presenting a total of 10 genres of products. So, got a lot of stuff going on. Lord Gardner Josh. Hey Josh, I think someone changed your name, brother. Shannon, good to see you. Lois Young, how are you doing? I hope you and your family are okay. Yeah, our family's good. Don't know what's going on. You're still up? I barely slept. Yes, I am still up. So I was on my buddy's live stream early this morning, and when daybreak started, I had to get to work. So it was like 6 a.m. I was up. I think I logged in like 4 a.m. or something like that over there. Yeah, I'm always working on something. If I'm not answering emails, I'm working on something. Light Traveler, good to see you. Rhonda, good to see you, my friend. So we're leaving the live stream up, guys. If you guys got questions or anything like that, and it doesn't have to be about the Christmas special, whatever. I got some time right now. We can kind of do a live stream together, cover some things. Scrolling through here, Prepper Book Club, good to see you. I changed it. I want a gardening. Huh, okay. Arkansas Living, how you doing, brother? What you making weird today? Nothing, man. We're just going over our Christmas special. We're having at the end of December. I think we're going to do it on Christmas Eve night. And going over our giveaways and stuff like that. We got a big video coming out December 1st, guys. So make sure you're there. To win the items that we're going to be giving away, all you have to do is leave a comment in the comment section. I'll stick it through our word generator, and it'll pick up who's actually commenting, and then they will do its own thing. So yeah, some of that, like I said, guys, some of the items, there's going to be the power stations. We're going to be 3-night flashlights. We've got items from Bigfoot Bushcraft. We've got Faraday Defense items. And we got a lot of stuff that has come in. You know, I get a lot. And I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but ever since this old Black Rifle's coffee version of Shake It Off, it just constantly plays in my head. You know, the channel is growing. We're getting attention from all kind of different affiliates. Some of them I apply for, some of them contact me. That shows that the channel is growing and doing well. Now, what I have to do, responsible for me to, is to test out the products and see if it's something I want to pursue. So basically, when you get these affiliates, guys, they'll send you a product. Hey, will you review this? Well, yeah, you got to, you know, you got to go and send it. Just send it to me for free. I'll take a look at it and I say yay or nay. And then it's up to me as a person to decide if I'm going to continue to push their product or not. So when I'm showing extra products and you see in the same company over and over again, it's because I like their products. We also have, oh yeah, Nutrient Survival is going to be another one that we're going to show. We got a list. I believe we're still in talk. I think MIRA Saftey is jumping on board. Don't hold me to that. They got to clarify, because what I asked to bring on, their chemical suit, their CBRN suits, also with their gas mask. The person I was talking to, my handler, loved the idea, but they got to run it up top. And it's the weekend, so I'm still waiting to hear back on them. I'm hoping to get them involved as well. I think it'll be okay. It'll be freaking awesome getting them back on. Van City Prepper, how are you doing? Good to see you. Kelly, how are you doing? I'm super excited, working on changing all my devices to K1. All right, scrolling through here, guys. Tractor Supply Company, awesome heaters. We'll be keeping my fingers crossed. Andrea Cole, awesome. That's awesome. You're growing more, lots more work, Rhonda. Yeah. So between the channel and also working on our own business for the survival courses and stuff, yeah, I'm pretty busy. I never was an internet person where I'm always online. Oh, I'm always online now. I'm either working on videos, editing, dealing with emails, or dealing with the website and stuff like that. Yeah. I can't wait to go and do my survival training course and offer that. That's my vacation. I get to go back out to the woods. So if you ever go to the website, you'll see the days open and close on the website. I think it's Monday through Wednesday we're open. That's because Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm out in the woods. I'm not using the cell phone. I'm not talking to people on the cell phone. Leave a message or send an email. And when I'm back in the office, which is here, I'll respond back. I'm not going to do it while I'm out in the woods. I'm just not going to do it. Ghetto Prepper. Where's Ghetto Prepper? There's Ghetto Prepper. Stop lying. Taylor Swift is your fave. Dude, okay, you got me. Actually, I did like her when she was doing country. And then she went stupid. So, yeah. Hey, cut a live stream. Hope everything is going good. Dirty like the government. Yeah, just giving some updates and everything. What are your gas prices down your way? $3.44 gallon in down East Maine. It's been about a week since we went to putting gas in the vehicle or even go to the gas station. I believe that's about what we're paying. It's just right at $3.50 a gallon, and that's for low octane. So yeah. Your reviews are great, so hands-on. Awesome. Van City Prepper, definitely do appreciate that. Yeah, I want to test everything out as much as possible. I buy a lot of stuff online. I do. And then when I get the product in, it might be crap. And then I'm pissed that I've spent that type of money on something that breaks. I'm sure you guys have been there. So when these products come in, Let's see what they can and can't do. And if they can't do something, I'll say, yeah, it won't do it. So it's easier for me to do the testing, kind of show you guys what it can do, and it's up to you if you decide to buy something. And I always say you don't have to buy anything. It's just me showing the product. That's it. I do have something I need to discuss with you guys. So, channel's getting larger. I was contacted by a company that wants to pay me to do advertisement. A 25-second B-roll clip of me talking about a product and how great it is, and they will attach their commercial. I'm sure you've seen sponsors on other people's channel. They'll be talking, say one quick word from my sponsor. Yeah. So I was contacted an actual sponsorship. Decent money. Right now I'm looking into it because I've never heard of the company before. Now that's usually the way it is. So I'm taking a look at it and seeing what they're providing and stuff. Looks like it's a streaming service, something like that, cloud service. So taking a look at it, I'm interested in it. The money's good. I mean, this is my job right here. I'm going to be taking a look at it. So, we're always transparent about things, looking at it. Oh, it is a 25-second commercial. And I get to talk about it for 25 seconds, be rolling and talking about how wonderful it is. It might be. I don't know yet. So it's a project that I am working on. I'll keep you guys informed on it. But yeah. If it's crap and it makes it kind of look shady, I'm going to be like, nah, never mind. All right, scrolling through here. My chat thing is showing 0 people in chat. I wouldn't surprise me none. I noticed that most people have clicked off their notifications, or YouTube did. Yeah. We are just about to break 26,000 subscribers, which is freaking awesome. All right. But I went from nearly 7,000 subscribers with all notifications turned on, because as a creator, you get analytics and it shows you these things, down to 1,900, like overnight. They didn't unsubscribe, but they turned off all the notifications. I think YouTube did that, which is crazy because they were pushing my channel hard for a few weeks, about 2 months, just pushing me, and then dropped. So it's just a platform. It's just the way they are. So I just keep on doing what I usually do. All right. Got solar panels up, waiting on batteries, said maybe January. I'm showing 0 as well. Hey, I'm showing 44 right now, so that's pretty cool. Blue collar prepper, how you doing? Just started a fire outside to relax. Perfect timing. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and hit the backfields this weekend. Oh, it is the weekend. I lose track of the days. I do. I keep track of the date, but the days, they blend to me because I'm up just like today. I was up and the sun rose on me while I was working. So, yeah, good times. Ghetto Prepper, hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, I definitely do appreciate that, Ghetto. I'm surprised Ian went to sleep yet. All right, scrolling through here. Ghetto Prepper, as long as you like the product. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking a look at it and see. Right now, everything's on board. I mean, I haven't signed no contracts yet. Once I actually look at the product and everything and learn more about them, then I'll have to sign a contract. But like I said, it's only for one B-roll clip, 25 seconds. Yeah. But with everything, I want to take a look at it. All of our affiliates and everything that we do, we look at it as either products we're using, or I'm saying, hey, I was contacted, they want me to review it, so we're going to review it. That's always been our opening on that. We've always been real open on that. Milkmaid, Merry Christmas. Good to see you, Milkmaid. How are you doing? Well, I still get notifications, Wayne. Perfect. Check out what Mark posted on Twitter about following after Black Friday. Light Traveler. Yeah, I haven't been able to see that. I've been filming all day, so I haven't been online. I had enough time between making my coffee and the next photo shoot to come up here and hang out with you guys a little bit, kind of let you know about everything. Let's up, girl. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Hoot Owl, good to see you, buddy. How you been, man? Let's see here. YouTube does turn off notifications. They don't really turn them off. They just don't show them. I have that problem. And there goes my camera. GoPro turn off. Yeah. Yeah, actually YouTube does turn off notifications because I've had it many times where I've actually had to go and see why I haven't gotten anything from a creator in a while. And sure enough, my bell's been unrung and everything. So yeah, YouTube does definitely turn it off. Jesus, come on. Voice activation, and they don't go off of words, they go off of pitch of voice. I've been testing that out with these GoPros. So the best thing to do, take out the battery. But I got to do some more filming today, so, you know, it is what it is. See here, scrolling through here. Ghetto, are you behaving? When does Ghetto ever behave? Actually, no. Ghetto's a good guy. I like him. Dude, you have ungodly hours because your videos pop up the craziest time. Yeah. As far as when the videos pop up, I mean, I could set them, but see, the way my analytics are, people that view my videos view at a wide range from everywhere from 4 a.m. to 3 a.m. You know, the freaking whole day. I don't have a dedicated time. So they actually give you this analytic where they actually show you when most of your viewers are watching your video. So they can tell by the view counts and when people have actually clicked on your video. It doesn't tell me who clicked on it. It just tells me how many people. Mine's wide as can be. So I can't really schedule a time because people come to my channel at all kind of different hours. So, and also when I'm uploading a video, sometimes it takes like 4 hours to upload because I'm uploading with mobile. So when I do a 1080p at 60 frames per second, and it's a 10-minute clip, 4 hours upload. It takes a long time. So, you know, then I'll be uploading something at 8 o'clock at night, and it won't get uploaded until 2 in the morning. You know, either I just sit on it for whenever, when my analytics show people start watching my videos around 4. So it's kind of hard to do that. All right, scrolling through here. Ryan Urban, good to see you. Freezing rain and snow. Talk to it again or that. Yeah, I just take the battery out. Ghetto prepper, never on Survival Living's personal troll. Ha ha. Yeah. This dude's a poser, couldn't survive through 2 inches of rainfall. Ha! Freaking ghetto prepper. Actually, man, I gotta make, I don't know, should I make you mod? I like you. I'll think about that, ghetto. Maybe that'll be my Christmas gift for you. Then again, you can make Ghetto Prepper a mod and he boots everybody out. Nah, no, you wouldn't do that. Survivalist mode different from where you live. I'm not quite sure. Survivalist mode different from where you live. Survivalist mode. I've done survival courses in many different locations in North America. I've lived off the land all over the place. No, it's survival is still survival. The same rules apply to everything. So I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about there, but from what I'm thinking you're saying, it just depends on what state you're in is what you have to do to survive. Well, yeah, you have to be able to read all landscape, like desert, rainy conditions. You know, like if I was out in Oregon, which I used to live out in Oregon, and I know the amount of rainfall and stuff like that, my first priority would be building shelter to keep my body warm, at least out of the elements. And in the desert, trying to build some type of shade, you get out of the sun. Water, of course, would be a priority. All right, scrolling through. Negative 30 degrees. I used to live and work in Williston, North Dakota. I'm the guy that worked in the oil fields as a welder. I love it when people say, "Well, you don't understand, man. It's negative." Yeah, it was negative 20 without the wind blowing. It's the only place on earth I've ever been at where I could spit from the derrick and it bounced off the ground because it turned to ice. Yeah, I'm not some guy that just sits on his ass and talk about YouTube. I'm a guy that was former military, worked as a welder, iron worker, and also in the shipyards for over 20 years. That's this guy. Knows I've busted my ass my entire life. Yeah. And I recently had somebody come on here. Well, you need to get a real job. Oh, I worked a real job. What do you do? What have you done? Make coffee. Kiss my ass. Rolling through. Yeah, I'm fixing to get fired up. You can tell when I ain't had no sleep. It doesn't take much to make me go off. All right. Yankee Watchdog, how are you doing, my friend? Good. Scrolling through here, guys. Save your time. This guy doesn't even know how to start a fire with a blowtorch. Ha! Ghetto. Absolutely. I went looking for canned ham today at the PC Walmart. All out. Blame CFP. JD Bond. Yeah. I'm not. I know you're joking there, since especially with my comment on my last video about I'm not sorry. I see that a lot with people, and nothing wrong with your comment, JD. But I see that a lot in comments and stuff. Well, how dare you took that last can? What if somebody else needed that? Then they should have got up earlier and drove to the store. All right. I'm providing for my family. Basically, my family and their security and preparedness comes above everybody else. I'm a husband. I'm a father. My family comes first above anybody. That's called good parenting. Well, you should have left something behind for somebody. Don't blame me. No. I sit there, I save up, I move forward, I purchase what I want to get, and it's stuff that we use. It's not my fault that, and the fact is here's another thing. They sit there and go, well, somebody else. No, there's not many people in my area that are preppers. Not many. No. Because when I see bad stuff fixing to happen, hurricanes and stuff like that, you know what I see that's took out of the store? Milk, Pop-Tarts, cereal, bread, peanut butter. The rice, beans, canned goods, all that stuff, it's still there. But they'll hit milk, bread, peanut butter, Pop-Tarts, freezer food. That's what they'll hit. That's telling me in my area, which is a tourist town, doesn't have many preppers in it. We got a few, but not many. All right, scrolling through here. Led Zepp, love your brutal honesty. You make me laugh. I make myself laugh sometimes. Spit and bounce off the ground. Yeah, well, it was the poured pads. Some of the derricks and stuff, they have the transporting pads and stuff. Not transporting pads. You pour. I'm so tired. You pour pads for kind of like a footer, and when you're working off the derrick and you spit, you hit that concrete pad, and you can watch it bounce. Much love to you all from Ohio. Awesome. Get a prepper. He sparked the survivalist in Ron last night. He started trying to make a fire with a rod and striker. Could do it after 20 minutes, so he busted as a big lighter. We were all dying. Must have been after I left. I've seen him start fires with his survival bracelet, the flint in it. I'm guessing that's what he used. So any type of flint, ferrocerium rod, and stuff like that, which we've shown on the channel, you got to have your material pre-made. As long as you've done the preparation work ahead of time, you're gonna get it. If you can get a spark, you can get the fire going. I did see where he used, I think it was alcohol pads from a first aid kit, or maybe he used alcohol wipes or something like that. The gel, I think that's what it was, and used that to spark. Forest, no toilet paper. I'm smoking. Yep, I'm smoking, guys. And I'm also gonna get me some coffee. I usually don't smoke on film, but hey, it's perfectly legal. I'm a grown-ass man. But survival is there. It was there, and you bought it, and yes, you and your family comes first. Ryan, yeah, I agree with you. I'm sorry if I'm behind in the chat, guys. Yeah, I completely agree with you. It's just no more than anything else. You know, it's not my fault that they stop. They don't have enough on the shelf. That's not my fault. Your family, everybody's family, should be your top priority. That should be your top priority. Now I get family that is separated over the years. They're in different states, yada yada yada. Y'all drawn, grew apart, whatever. That's everybody's. I mean, everybody deals with that. But your immediate family and your household should come first above everything. So yeah. Fire rods are for when the bick dies. Milkmaid. Well, yep. I mean, I use a bic lighter too. I haven't used a bic lighter to start a fire in a very long time, but use it to light my cigarette. I did do that. I guess when I go outdoors and do my outdoor videos and stuff, it's what I enjoy doing. I'm trying to get my kids involved into it. They're getting about the age to start learning it. I drifted off. Sorry, guys. Trying to get my kids involved into it. But yeah, I mean, when I go out, I'll use my ferrocerium rod. I use my magnesium fire starter. I use a bow drill because I enjoy doing those things. I enjoy being outdoors. Sure, absolutely. A bic lighter, go to. It'll start any fire. Absolutely. I just practice those other skills in case I don't ever have a bic lighter. But when I go outdoors and do my stuff, yeah, it'd be nice sleeping in a really nice tent. Of course it is. But I also enjoy the roughness of just a tarp shelter or a debris shelter, things like that. So, it's just kind of my vacation time. Ghetto, y'all check out that button, y'all. Yeah, the thumbs up button, guys, it does help for sure. All right, scrolling through here. Blue collar, once the freezer goods are gone, we're in the SHTF. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he was advertising his bracelet. Well, Ghetto, if it was after I left the live stream, Ron was getting a little inebriated there, so there is such thing as hand-eye coordination. If a little too much alcohol is in play, sometimes it's hard to hit it. So I've seen him do it many times with the ferrocerium rod with his survival bracelets and stuff. All right, when I lived in Arkansas, when I lived in Arkansas, that's what went first when snowstorm hit. Was milk, bread, eggs. People are dumb sometimes. I do find it astonishing that they go get a lot of stuff that has to be refrigerated. It's like they don't understand. But then again, like me, I've got a generator. I've got portable power stations. I could run a refrigerator for a while. They might have something like that, but yeah, I do. I've just seen a lot of people do that, and they go buy stuff that you got to put in the freezer or refrigerator. So it's not really recommended. All right, scrolling through. You did a great job with information. Love watching. Keep up the vids. Wish I could do the course, Mike. Oh, I definitely do appreciate that, Mike. Yeah, I'm excited to do the course. I really am. I enjoy being outdoors, and I get to actually teach hands-on. And we're doing stuff here on the channel as well. They don't get as many views. I don't know, a lot of people are not interested in outdoor survival for some reason. I don't know. Uh, So if you actually look at our outdoor survival videos, we don't get many views, but I enjoy doing it. So for the people that actually do enjoy that stuff and want to learn that, we're going to continue to create videos so that you actually know how, you get to see certain things. But yeah, we're going to be doing the course too to get that hands-on. The milkmaid, not going to lie, my first time with ferro rod took me a while. Oh yeah, the first time I ever used it, I did as well. Same with magnesium ferro rod. The magnesium fire starter. It's got a ferro rod on the top, but you're shaving down the magnesium. That stuff went everywhere. I could never keep it in a pile. When I first ever tried it, yeah, and then over the years, yeah, no big deal. A bow drill, that was a joke. Punching holes through the wood and everything else. Yeah, everything takes practice. That's one of the things I love about doing outdoor survival videos, and I'm going to enjoy doing about this course, because I'm showing you what does and doesn't work. Books are a good source of information, but if you don't know how to actually implement that knowledge from books into right here, it does you no good. So taking those skills and actually doing it and making it happen is a big difference. If you read a survival book on the bow drill, for example, it'll tell you to get a piece of wood and it'll give you little diagrams on how to cut down your spindle. But until you're actually doing it yourself and actually feeling how the roundness of the spindle is supposed to be, and you know how straight it's supposed to be, because once you put that string on it, and if it's warped, it's going to be bouncing around with you while you're trying to use your bow. But that's experience from actually doing. But if you actually just grab a book, they don't cover that stuff. They don't talk about the amount of pressure. That's from actually operating it and actually knowing how to read the dust, how to watch the 3 stages. So you got 3 different stages of smoke coming off this thing, and that's regulates your pressure and also your speed, watching what type of smoke where it's coming out of. So most of that's hands-on. So just having the book knowledge, and I see it all the time. Well, I got this prepping book. Have you been outside with it yet? Knowledge is good, but you've got to practice. Got to. And I don't mean you, milkmaid. I wasn't attacking you. I'm just saying in general. I'm smoking too. Huh. Yeah, I try not to, but today I feel like smoking a cigarette. Guardian Prepping. Sorry, I said prepper. Good to see you, brother. How you doing? All right, scrolling through here. Did he forget to scrape off the coating first? That's a very good question. Yeah, that's a very good question. So, your ferrocerium rods, guys. I got all kind of different ones over here. You usually got a black coating on them. All right, right there. It's like a paint. And when you start scraping, you get down to the metal. Now, the reason why they come out with this black coating, let me get you another example here. I've got a bunch of them where I got lanyards to go around my neck. That's usually where I hang mine. What happens is sweat, moisture, things like that affects your ferrocerium rod. So when you take off all your coating, you see all these divots? That's from moisture. That's not because I took a grinder to this thing or anything like that. Every ferrocerium rod would do that. You got to keep them protected. You see how they start to deteriorate. So you need to make sure your ferrocerium rods are protected. Don't put any oil or anything else like it. So you want to keep as much of the coating on it as possible, and you want to constantly try to use one side. It just makes your ferrocerium rod last a lot longer. This is the Bigfoot Bushcraft one. I like these because they're freaking huge. I've seen a lot of people, and nothing wrong with it, it's just inexperience. They'll go and, purchase these, and they'll be using them and break them. So they either got on something and mashed real hard, and then snap these things in half, and they will snap. So I do like the larger ones. One, to get more sparks. Two, there's so I'm glad we teamed up with Bigfoot Bushcraft. I like their stuff. I really do. They're the ones that made the fire plug and stuff. I really like their products. How about a video on lighting a cigarette with a ferro rod? Actually, Light Traveler, I've done that before. I've never videoed it, but yeah. So when you're using your ferro rod, you're slinging molten metal. That's what you're slinging off. So if you could actually funnel it down and put your cigarette on the end, those little molted balls of metal will go in that direction. You can actually just, and they usually stay pretty hot right off the bat. So you could either shoot it at it, or you could shoot the cigarette up against it really quick, kind of like heating up a piece of wire with a battery. Same thing. That's very possible. Or you could just start a fire, then light up the cigarette with it. Frank Short, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? If they don't have it, sorry about my bad luck. I was trying to say. I must have missed your earlier comment. This family's awesome, like the Fugel family, like Traveler. Well, we do have a lot of Fugel fam here. I've been Fugel family for, I don't know, 3 years, maybe a little longer. It was right after Adam got into the studio. That's when I was really watching heavy over there. I've seen a couple of his vehicle ones when he first started. I was going in and out of surgery at that time, though. But yeah, I thought I heard somebody out the door. I think it's the rabbits. My wife's rabbits. All right, scrolling through here, guys. Arkansas living and lurking. Not a problem, brother. Where is the course being held? The meetup is here in Panama City. That's where the meetup is. I do not give away any location as where the course is. And also our meetup location is given once people have actually went to enroll. This is all part of security for everybody at the group. This is also security, so I'm not having tag-alongs and other people on our course and tag along the course because they decided to show up and, well, you can't do anything. I can walk out here and camp if I want to. So yeah, just like when I was experienced up there in Pathfinder course, all I got was an address to a truck stop. That's it. And then I had to go to the course from there. Didn't know where I was going. All I know is I had to be at that truck stop at 7 a.m. So we're building it the same way on that. I will have a location. It's going to be a truck stop. Everybody meet there. Everybody will be turning in their signed waivers. If they didn't bring the signed waivers, I will have copies. Then we'll all follow me. We'll drive up to location. And I'm not giving away how long that's going to take or anything else because, anybody can figure it out. If I say, oh, it's about 15 minutes, well, then do a 15-minute radius. Then you can figure it out. Or it could be 100 miles away. Who knows? We're operating in Northwest Florida, up in the Panhandle. That's about as much information as I'm willing to give. So yeah. All right, scrolling through here. I've had big lighters submerged in water, shake it off, let it dry, and it'll strike again. Terry cries. Yeah. Big lighters. The best way to do it is to take your little safety, that little strip they always put on the lighter wheel. You take that off, you can just blow on the flint itself, hold it upside down in case water had actually went down into the gas tube. You shake it out. Usually it doesn't go in the gas tube, but sometimes it does. And if you blow enough on the flint itself, dry it out, it'll create a spark. Now you can do it within like 30 seconds. Ghetto Prepper, they seem okay, but I would get a full-size one. Offer some good choices on rods and strikers. I need to learn how to alert better. Ha! Alright, scrolling through here. Practice makes perfect. Absolutely. Guardian prepping. Yep, working different skills assist you by having... Sorry, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Working different skills assist you by having it become learned behavior. Much easier to remember that way. Guardian. Yeah, absolutely. You can get ferro rods cheap if you don't buy name brands or endorse brands. Well, just like I was discussing on this right here, I've shown this, I've used it for many times. Comes in a 3-pack for $9. All right. Our Bigfoot Bushcraft. I've shown videos on this one, and I've shown videos on this one. The quality of this one right here is a lot better than this one. I've been using these things for many years. I've shown using this one, and I've shown using this one. Yep. This one right here is now my go-to because it's superior compared to the cheap Amazon ones. Even though that the material is not the same. When you buy a cheap ferrocerium rod, it's also made from cheaper materials, and usually made by little kids in some foreign country. Just so you know. Alright, scrolling through here. Knowledge is key. You have to use the knowledge, put wrench to hand, 2 bolts. Oh yeah, knowledge is definitely, you need knowledge, but you got to be able to use it. You got to know how to use it. I know a lot of people that actually calls themselves professional, what's the phrase now? Professional student. That's what they actually even call themselves. Student. They have bachelor's degrees and all this other stuff and all these other things. I'm like, so where do you work? I mean, that's a lot of degrees. Oh, I just go to school. What? You got all this knowledge, but you don't actually apply any of it. Yeah. And then whine and complain that their student loans are eating them up. Maybe you should have got a job. They loved it when they were talking about getting rid of student loans. One, they haven't worked a job in like 12 years. They've just been going to school. And I asked her, so what are you going to school for? Well, I'm just covering all kind of bases. Must be nice. Must be nice. I'm not hating on anybody that went to college and stuff like that. I'm not. I went to trade school. I got a Pell Grant, and I went into trade school right out of high school. So that's what I did. All right, scrolling through here. They turn green. Arkansas Living, yeah. If you're talking about ferrocerium rod, yeah, when you get a moisture and stuff like that on them, yeah, they'll get a green tint to it. I'm not sure what's on it. It's some type of breakdown of the material itself. All right. Do you make Dakota Fires, Hygiene, Higgy, Homestead? Yeah, I do. Just depends on what the weather is. If I was trying to run some type of evasive camp or something, I guess. Actually, I wouldn't even be using fire unless I was trying to boil water. But our last camp out, we were doing our survival camp out, we had real bad winds. So I had to tear down the existing fire pit I did have and dig a Dakota fire pit and run that. Yeah, we've shown many different ways on this channel on how to make Dakota fire pits and stuff. All right, scrolling through here. I made the comment about having to go to 2 to 3 stores to get what I need, and if they didn't have it, sorry about my bad luck. Frank, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. All right, scrolling through here. Lake Prairie Prepper, how are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. I know I'm way behind in the chat, guys. I'm trying to get caught up here. All right. I may also carry around a blowtorch to get a fire going around here. This place has a survival core. Curve, ghetto prepper. Yeah, out there in that area. I won't say where you are, but I've been out in that area many times. Yeah, there's a lot of moisture in the air as far as it seems like it's always raining. And it's not just a downpour rain, as you know, it's just that old nasty rain. Everything seems wet out there. It is tough. It is tough when you got wet terrain like that. It is tough getting fire. Oh, the phone Pell Grants could be used for trade school. Yeah, so I got a Pell Grant. I think it was like $1,200. It was right when I got out of high school to go to community college, which was a trade school college. And that's where I went to get my first certification in 6010 and 7018 stick welding. The first certification was vertical and overhead fillet welds, and then we had to go in and get our groove welds, so our plate welds. So that was our first one. It was a $1,200 course, and that covered. It wasn't just the certification. We also had to take the classes on drafting. There was all kind of different stuff we had to go through. So we had to learn drafting, blueprint reading, all that stuff before we could graduate. And once I got all my certifications and stuff, I already had people knock on. CFP North Shore Preparedness, good to see you, buddy. Nice to see your channel grow, listening while working. Yeah, I gotta get back to work here in a minute. All right. I live in the swamp area in North Carolina. Ultimate sustainability and survival. That's my brother right there, guys. Right there. Oh, you can't see that because I got my chat going. Does your mama know you smoke? Yeah. I really don't care. I'm a grown-ass man. Don't tell her. Get a prep right now. CP has barely stopped raining in the past few months. We're flooding everywhere. Yeah, it's freaking crazy, the weather going on. I watched a video this morning at BBC. I think it was Sicily. I think that was the video. 2 water spouts had broke off. One made landfall. I don't know about the other one, if it actually landed or not. A water spout, guys, is a tornado that forms over water, pulls up the water, but when it goes on land, now it's a tornado. I did not know that Sicily ever dealt with tornadoes. I mean, earthquakes, I knew they dealt with stuff like that, earth movement, but this is like the first I've heard of them ever dealing with tornado weather. So that was freaking crazy. And these things, it looks straight out of freaking, what was that movie? 2012. Was that the name of it? With John Cusack, where they had all tornadoes hitting the earth while the cities were flipping and all that stuff. That's what it looked like. It was freaking really good footage. All right, scrolling through here. Never went to welding school, learned from the old boys. I'm a 3rd generation welder, but to go to work for Pratt & Whitney and stuff like that, I had to get certified. I also had to get certified to go work for RJ Reynolds, and I had to get certified to go work in the shipyards. And of course, everywhere you go, you have to recertify through them. But I had to get my certification for the state and everything else, because a lot of the jobs I was on, I had to have my own stamps. So you need certifications for that. So, I know people that, just weld, never welded with certifications. I mean, I took metallurgy and stuff like that, so I can actually know what the tensile strength of metal, not just what the rod says, but I know what it can actually hold out to in different type of situation, cold, heat, things like that. So certification does help. It opens up doors. All my prevailing wage jobs, you got to have certification out the wazoo, but then you're making $52 an hour on a prevailing wage job compared to $10 an hour they want to pay you around here in Florida. They don't pay much here. They don't. At Eastern Shipyard, last time I was out here, max pay was like $16.75 for a welder. It's freaking horrible. I don't know what it is now. I'm too old and busted up to even try and go back out to shipyards. $1,200 probably wouldn't pay for books. Yeah, so this was I graduated a year early. I graduated 17, so I was 90. That was 96 is when I went to welding school. So when is the giveaway? I only came here for the free shit, ghetto prepper. Well, because you came in late and I covered it first thing, you're just disqualified, man. It's going to be December 1st. December 1st, we're putting together everything. Like I said, guys, we got a lot of items from our affiliate marketing and stuff like that. Some of these things I purchased myself. One of the big items, solar generator. Yep, I'm giving that away. We've got items from Faraday Defense. We've done reviews on all these products, guys. We've got flashlights, headlamps from Through Night. We're doing a giveaway on our Bigfoot Bushcraft Ferrocerium rod, and the fire plugs and stuff. It's all going to be one. So we got a lot of items that we're going to be doing giveaways on, and that's going to be December 1st and probably Christmas Eve. Yeah, the night of Christmas Eve, we're going to have one giant live stream with an open link for creators or anybody from the community that want to pop in, say hello to anybody like we did last year. We're going to do the same thing like we did last time. Yankee Watchdog, I got to get back to my plumbing CO. All right, not a problem, my friend. I got a great idea for a Christmas gift, people. Buy a tractor tube at the hardware store filled with air, sit inside it, and roll down the hill. It's fun for the whole family. I can't recommend doing that anymore, but we grew up doing that. Again, that's my brother. Yeah, I remember we lived in Fall Creek, and we used to, that was entertainment for us. My dad would come back with a bunch of those tractor inner tubes, and we'd roll down the hill with them, climb up in it. Weather is nuts right now. Blue collar. Yeah, it is. It's freaking, there's all kind of crazy stuff going on. All right, guys, scrolling through here. Ghetto. There's your sister at Survival Living. Really know how to survive without a big ladder. That's some good old boy welders at Central Tower. I was the only one out of 120 to pass my cert testing. Yeah, there's a big difference. There is. That's why the certified welders get paid more than people that are not certified. Same with working dealerships and stuff like that. I made more with my certification working at a dealership than working at the tire busting place as a non-certified mechanic, because I had more responsibility. I had to provide, my own tools, everything, and there's a lot more stuff you learn about being certified. So I'm not saying that you don't know anything. I ain't saying that. But I will say this much as far as welding. I've been welding for over 20 years. An actual certified welder that is currently working on stuff. Because I met some certified welders, couldn't weld jack. They couldn't. They could pass their test and get certification. All right, so you got a vertical weld or an overhead weld that you got to weld. They can weld that test just fine. But when you stick them in the air and they're hanging off a ladder and trying to weld with one arm while they're holding on to the ladder, they couldn't do it. All right, wind blowing and stuff like that, knocking you around, they couldn't do it. They didn't know how to brace themselves and stuff. So, you know, I met some certified welders that just couldn't do the field work. They could do just fine inside the shop. And that's another thing. Field welding and shop welding, two different beasts in itself. If you're good, you know, I'm a field welder and shop welder, but I learned how to do it in the field first. So I had to learn stick welding and work in the field. And then shop welding is nice. I mean, you're sitting down at a table, whatever. TIG welding, oh yeah, easy job. Who? I always appreciate your sense of humor. Yeah, I've got a messed up sense of humor. I know. All right, scrolling through here, guys. Dude, you got to rig this contest so I can win most of that. I slip you a maxed out EBT food stamp card. I will say this much: there'll only be one winner, one item per individual. Only one person is going to win one prize. Let's put it that way. There we go. That's the simplest way I can do it because I was confusing myself. That way, one person is not winning everything. It'd be one prize per person. It'd be fairer that way. And don't come up with like 20 different accounts. Yeah, it told me family isn't eligible for the giveaway. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my family's not eligible. If you are any family member or work for Survival Living LLC, you are not able to apply for this contest. Is a generator in your description? Unknown challenger. Yeah, we should have that. I think we have a whole listing of all of our affiliate generators and stuff in our description. All right, scrolling through here. And by the way, guys, my brother's channel, Ultimate Sustainability and Survival. That's my brother. He's got his own YouTube channel. He got him a nice little, he's been doing some videos with his bang bang, stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in seeing him shoot the crap out of stuff, that's the channel to go to. I heard Survival has a pizza giveaway. Unknown challenger. Yeah. Running joke. I was over there at Ron's on Dangerous Freedom After Dark, and somebody mentioned, it may have been unknown, that I reminded them of the pizza guy. I'm like, yeah, you get free pizza. Just tell them that the CEO of Papa John's told you it's free. I don't look nothing like the Papa John's guy. Come on. Oh, I know he likes to sit here with a Bodro. Yeah, free press. Yep. But that's after I get the fire going. I've never failed a weld test, but I've been welding for over 4 years. But yeah, there's a ton of welders that barely pass the test after more than one attempt. They can't put anything together. Travis? Yep. Yeah, I've seen plenty of them, and I've seen some that are what we call burnout welders. They've been welding for so long, but they're full-blown alcoholics. Can't weld unless they're drinking. They still got their certs, but they actually drink a little bit before they go retest. And of course, you're in the testing facility by yourself. No one's keeping an eye on you until you're done. And they get recertified. Then when they go back to the job site, they got the shakes bad because they're DTing and all this other crap. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that too. That's bunk. I'm using all my accounts. Ghetto prepper. All right, scrolling through here. CFP is on you. Ghetto better quit while you're ahead. Oh yeah, I know Ghetto. I'll keep an eye on him. All right, guys. Lake Prairie Prepper. Definitely do appreciate you putting a link up for my brother. And guys that don't know Lake Prairie Prepper, she's got her own YouTube channel. Definitely subscribe, support each other as much as possible. So we're gonna wrap up, guys. I got some more filming I got to do here at the house. I know I'm filming right now, right? But there's a difference between just doing live streams and trying to produce a video for quality content, stuff like that. And we do mostly of that. It's a lot more work, but I like doing our live stream so I can communicate better with you guys. Let's face it, typing, things get lost in translation all the time. It's just the way it is. Again, to the ones that point out misspelled words on titles and thumbnails, I appreciate that. Ever since my newest freaking update has really gotten bad, you be typing away, thumbnail, and they recommend a word, or they put a word in that's completely the wrong word or backed up. It's just stupid. So for when y'all see that, you let me know. Not a problem. That way I can go back in and make corrections and stuff, because that type to text and autocorrect stuff is just a pain in the butt. My videos suck, folk. I post shooting videos, hawk eating snakes, and weird stuff like that. Yeah, I'm trying to get my little brother there to listen to me when I'm saying, hey man, what you need to do is get your camera and this and that. And yeah, sometimes working with family, it's difficult because my little brother knows everything. Actually, he's actually done a lot better. I remember when I first started filming, my camera was going straight up and down, vertical, straight up and down, trying to do videos, and I didn't know about editors, and I was trying to do the whole video without a screw up because I didn't know how to edit. Yeah, that freaking stuff sucked. Now I can edit out everything, which is freaking awesome because I have to. Yeah. All right, guys, so we're going to wrap this up. I'm just trying to make sure I can catch anybody else putting in here. SF Thomas, good to see you, my friend. All right. So I got to get back to work, guys. Definitely appreciate you hanging out with me. Again, December 1st is going to be that drop with our giveaways. And then the end of December, we're going to do the live stream where community, you guys can click the link, come on in. We will also have other creators there, hanging out and stuff like that. So that will be probably Christmas Eve when we do that. But December 1st is going to be our giveaway. So catch you guys later.